undefeated regular season. Coach Groody, John Carroll joining us here. I guess a less stressful Friday for you, Groody, right?
Yeah, definitely nice to not have to sit on the bubble like Coach Gonzo and those guys. But just gives a lot of credit to our guys, and being able to take care of that district championship in week 9, I think it was, just made the rest of the season just a little bit less stressful.
I'm going to do something right quick, Coach Groody, because I just noticed the trend here. I think we're 3 for 3 on our high school football coaches that are all taking this call from the car.
I was going to say that. I'm glad I keep the trend going because I saw the first 2. And I'm like, should I change my scenery?
Is that y'all's only place of solace? Are y'all all road tripping on Saturday mornings? Like, what gives?
Yeah, Saturday's family day. You know, I'm actually here about to watch my nephew at the St. Helens Festival do a little show. But, yeah, it's family day, so I'm sure everyone's on the road with their families.
I absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Yeah, so, Brian, you can get back to the football of it all. I just was curious as to this. What was going on here?
Well, I guess in terms of the football, Groody, like, what was the key to the turnaround? State semis 2 years ago, a disappointing season by your standards last year, now an undefeated season. So what was the key to that turnaround?
I really have to give credit to our kids and our seniors, especially, especially nowadays with the transfer portal in high school and everything like that. You go 3-7, odds are you're probably going to lose a lot of kids, but we lost nobody. And our kids started working, hard in off season in January throughout the summer, and they really just became a close knit group. They're always sitting together at lunch. They're always together outside of football and school. And I just think that speaks volumes when you can create a culture that we've created, even though the down year at 3-7, and come back and do what we do. It's kudos to our kids. They've done a phenomenal job all year doing everything we've asked of them.
Coach, your schedule obviously wasn't the toughest in the state, but how important was it for the kids to end Friday nights with a W, right? Like that feeling that helps build momentum, because you can make a tough schedule and go 3-7 or 2-8, and that can kind of discourage some high school age kids. How important was it to end every game with a W?
I think it's very important. It just kind of caps off the week of hard work that our guys did. I got a little bit of criticism beginning in the year because I petitioned us from go to 1A to 4A. So we actually moved up 4 classifications, playing in a bigger district, playing at schools that are bigger than us, So I got criticism that we weren't going to be competitive because we were moving up, and to go undefeated, especially in district and a localized schedule, and end 10-0, I think that speaks volumes. I'm not really sure how they come up with the strength of schedule rating based on, I don't know if it's based off opponents' win-losses, but I thought a lot of the teams we played this year were very good football teams.
We talk about playoff experience. Your guys from 2 years ago probably are all gone. Is there anyone on this roster that has playoff experience?
Very few. A couple of our seniors now were definitely on the team, part of it. Cole Bates in particular, our middle linebacker, was a part of the defense, so he's still here. A couple other guys, D'Angelo Bonilla was at corner at the time. Now he's kind of our nickel guy. So we got a few, but I think we just kind of take it 1 week at a time. Don't really matter what kind of game it is, what the stakes are. We just kind of focus on who our opponent is and go from there.
What do you think about Dillard? Early thoughts? Do you have any history playing them, or have you seen them in person?
So not in coaching. I attended St. Thomas Aquinas for high school, so we played them quite a bit when I was there because they were in our district. So I have seen them. I know a little bit about them. I know they're going to be athletic. I know they're going to be big and fast and physical, and it's something we're looking forward to.
I did some scouting for you last week against Joaquin Garcia. They got some ball hawks at corner, but, your offense is ready for that.
Yeah, I think so. I think our offense has done a good job all year. When teams do a good job taking our pass away, we've been able to run the ball, and vice versa. When teams take the run away, we're able to pass it. So going to dive into the film, a little bit this evening, and then also all day tomorrow to really see what we're going to see. But I know they're going to have athletes all over the place.
One last one on the way out. Are you – I know that you just want to make the postseason. You're glad you have a home game. Are you a little disappointed in the 4 seed, given that you guys did take care of your slate and you feel like your sprint to schedule might have been a little bit undervalued?
No, not really. It doesn't really matter to me. I knew we were in, which was kind of our goal. At this point, I don't, and especially in our region, I see it on the screen there. You look at teams 1 through 8. I don't think there's an easy team on that schedule or in that region. So it didn't really matter, I think, where we were seated. I do like that we're at home. That's a big advantage, I feel like, especially because Dillard has to travel a little bit. But other than that, those are 8 good teams, well-coached teams. So I don't really think it mattered where we were seated. Our guys are just ready to go ahead and compete.
Gotta love it. Perfect answer, especially going into a postseason match. We'll continue our Coaches from the Car series as we let Groody get back to family day. I appreciate you and good luck this week, man.
Appreciate you guys. Thanks for all you do.